The Honorable Minister of State for Health, Dr. Saye on Thursday, March 8, 2018, paid a visit to the National External Quality Assurance Laboratory, NEQAL, at Saye, Zaria, Kaduna State. He was received at the facility by the Acting Registrar CEO, Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, who took him on a tour of the facility, which is managed by the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, MLSCN, with technical support from IHVN.
So, just a minute, sir, before you enter the laboratory, we have the team of the National Laboratory Quality Assurance Team. This is the only team in Nigeria that discuss the issue of assurance of validation in Nigeria. He's here to also receive you, and coincidentally, the event, the PMV of validation of kits is presently going on now in this facility. So now said it is also wise for you to also meet with them before we move into the facility. So Mr. Manasseh,
will come at the right time.
Yes.
Minister. Thank you.
We've been here since Monday. The group wants to bring in a kit, a rapid kit ready by picks both antigen and antibody, which should improve the quality of testing.
The Minister of State, while expressing satisfaction with the effort of the Council at running such a high-profile facility, also encouraged it not to rest on its oars, but to do its best to sustain the current standard in the place.
I have a very positive impression. They are doing a very good job, and I've noted all the challenges that they have mentioned.
Furthermore, Ehanire noted the importance of the laboratories in the health sector and pledged that the federal government will continue to do everything to support them despite the competing demands on its financial resources.
And the federal government takes health very seriously. It's one of its priority pillars, and laboratories like that supports the health sector. And as you know, the saying is that health is wealth. So government will do everything possible to make resources available. I will tell you quite clearly that they are very, very highly competitive priorities in the country at the moment. There are too many things to be done, very many things that require resources, but health will not be left out.
Earlier in his welcome remarks, the acting registrar, while intimating the Minister of State on efforts being made towards getting the facility accredited to ISO 17043 standards, noted that such efforts were being encumbered by several challenges, including fundings, inadequate accommodation, and so on.
On behalf of the management of Medical Lab Science Council of Nigeria, I want to heartily welcome you to our facility known as National Quality Assurance Laboratory, first of its kind in Nigeria and West Africa. This facility came into being via CDC and ASIOS barely 8 years ago. US CDC and ASIOS barely 10 years ago. The mandate was to have a facility like this that we can produce PT panels and also distribute those panels in Nigeria and West Africa. Because of the mandate of MLSCN, MLSCN was conducted in collaboration with ASIOS. It just stayed for about 5 years, and they handed over to MLSCN. Then MLSCN managed the place for about 2 years, and it was not taken from MLSCN due to one logistic reason or the other, and it was given to IAVN. I'm happy to announce to you, Honorable Minister, that US CDC has again returned the management of this facility back to MLSCN. Since late last year, sir, we are working out the MOU with our technical partner, which is IAVN. Organogram has been developed, and we are operating that. I want to also let you know, sir, that this facility, in conjunction with our partner, which is IAVN, looking forward by the end of this year, this facility should be able to be accredited to international standard on proficiency testing on HIV serology. So, we have other activities that we do here. We do surveillance, we sentinel surveillance, and most of the activity that takes place here that has to do with packaging or distribution of panels, we use what we call last mile distribution. Last mile distribution in the sense that samples are collected from here directly to the facility, so that the integrity of those samples are not compromised. And I want to also let you know, sir, sometime last year, One World Accuracy paid you a course visit. They are working with MLSA for the production of CD4 chemistry and hematology. And we also informed you, sir, this facility is now producing the HIV serology in-country and is done in this laboratory. And that is the item we are taking to signers for accreditation. But other ones like TB, malaria are being produced by other sister organizations. The only ones that come outside is those ones that come from One World. And the time we came to you, sir, we also let you know that the turnout of participants were very few. At that time it was 16. I'm happy to announce to you today, sir, and as we go around, you'll be told the performance of what has happened. We were able to have 298 participants, facilities key in into the last thing that we just did. And the success story is being displayed for you to see today, sir. I want to also use this video, sir, to say we want the government-owned hospitals. That is the federal teaching hospitals, the federal teaching hospitals, the FMC, the specialists, to key into this external quality assurance scheme. Because we all know the importance of this scheme, this item. You cannot be producing results without knowing the quality of result that you are given. Because EQA is an objective, systematic checking of your performance. But our hospitals and our labs in Nigeria give our results without checking what has happened. So coming to this place today is a blessing to us. So seeing the facility and seeing those 298 facilities that are hidden and how they perform, we appeal and I pray that you use this video to tell our MDs and CMDs that it's necessary for them to key into this place, into the EQA program. I want to also let you know, sir, this place, you see, is choked up, it's small. Our mentor came from Zimbabwe, who told us the administrative aspect of this place has to be moved out. That means we need a structure somewhere outside that we call the administrative block, where all these other facilities here, all this will now be used fully for the production and distribution of panels.
He expressed appreciation to the Minister of State for finding time to visit the facility and for his support to the council since he assumed office.